you laughing.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This will be taken very short. Oh, he pulls over him. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
You got tight, that's it. You got tight right there.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson forced out to his left. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And no pitch there and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike, 55. Check, 55.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson. That one going to be complete to David Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A 3rd down gain of 19. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Wide. Hey, box drop.
From the gun, here's Cousins. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Cousins. It's caught by Treadwell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Hey, we're good. Bravo. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to go up top for the ends, and that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line. Hey, the hunt! Ready? 54. Mike, 54. Here we go. Listen to me. Go. Right there. Gun. What is that?
Following the interception, Cousins. He completes it to Treadwell. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
Alpha.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Seahawks nothing.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go, D. Tight. Let's go, D. Tight. 5. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, me and you all day. Gun. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this one to Treadwell, complete. And the ball is knocked out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. On third down, Carson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, Wilson. Short throw to Dissly, and he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run it with Carson, and he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
That's what I do. Hey, 40's Mike, 40's Mike.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go, baby.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They'll do it under pressure again, and down he goes again. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Right there, 54 Mike. They're not ready for this, man. Hey, Flipper. They still playing soft. Yellow. Wrong football. Check 24, check 24. Hey, Charlie.
Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Lets it fly for Thielen. It's caught at the 10. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Mike's by 4. Gun. Let's go, D. Hey, watch that. Check.
Now Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Sponge. No. Lucky 48. Recon, 132 fighter. Good route here. Right there, 54, right there. Hey, Delta. Hey, where's your hot?
3rd and goal for Cousins. pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Get that quarterback D-line. Get that quarterback D-line.
Cousins on first down. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Cousins. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. A first down throw for Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Mike 5-4. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check it out.
Gun.
To throw again on second down. Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
At their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson throwing again. He's going to float this one. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. C.J. Prosise, 45 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. They go for just 7. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Cousins now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen. 48 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, this complete to Lockett. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Go, go, go.
They'll indeed go for him with Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Tempo, tempo.
To throw is Wilson. Going to throw again. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw again is Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Here's Wilson, and he's got the hook up to Moore. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Wilson, and an alley to run. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That turnover might just about do it here. Fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Here we go.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5.
Okay, double up, double up. Shoot! Watch the shoot! Yellow, yellow, yellow! Hey, orbit! Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. You're not ready. You're not.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
I'm going to run you over. Hey, exit. 54. Mike 54.
First down. Here's Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. Cousins now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, nice 7.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Where's the hot?
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Danielle Hunter make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. To try again after the sack. Wilson, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Gun. Hey, wahoo! Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. There's a party now.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, we're good, we're good. Gun. Motion. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
A second down throw for Cousins. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
54. Hey, Echo. 54. We ain't giving up nothing today. 54. Gun. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Guys. Hey, can.
Throwing here, Cousins. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it third down. On third down, Cousins.
And we see another pick.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his second.